In Merrimack, there is frustration over the lack of reliable public information regarding a planned ICE detention center at 50 Robert Milligan Parkway.
I do not like that idea, especially the way that they're trying to sneak it in on us.
Late Friday, Homeland Security did some cleanup on the original documents it sent to Governor Kelly Ayotte the day prior that included obvious errors, like mentioning the state of Oklahoma. But the new documents still include economic analysis on taxes New Hampshire doesn't have. The governor shared the updated documents immediately with the public, posting them on her website. But some locals in Merrimack say now it's time for her to take a stand.
It's her job to make sure our state is protected, and we do not want this. From the people I've talked to and the protests that was here, even on a rumor, we do not want this.
The governor is not providing additional comment at this time, but other Republicans, like U.S. Senate candidate and former U.S. Senator Scott Brown, are in disbelief over the blatant mistakes in the original DHS document.
I'm a little confused like where we are, but more importantly, before we talk about doing shovel one or anything, I've actually spoken to some of the people that work at these types of facilities here in New Hampshire, not the ICE facilities, but our jails, and they're tremendously understaffed, and there are very serious safety concerns. Obviously, it's a local issue. It's up to the Merrimack, and it's up to the governor, and I want to have more information, quite honestly, like everybody else here in New Hampshire.
Democrats are hammering both the Trump administration and the governor.
It's not clear if it's incompetence or a cover-up or somebody's not telling the truth, but it's really unclear right now who bears responsibility, and I think it's a matter of trust.
Adam Sexton, WMUR News 9.